We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Off the play fake, it's May. Going right sideline and complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and you can't do it a lot better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Solo left Zion.
Now Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
That's good.
A big-time play for the Dolphins. 47 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
32 Stinger.
They'll run with Mixon.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. We're showing Reed a give to Henderson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about 1. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
And the Patriots.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. And he's going to complete this to Waddle, working across the field. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
They'll go play action with May. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 38 yards. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. On the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, come out with me. Five.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
That's a 6-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. They bring a tight end in motion left. Henderson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll take this one in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right. Hey.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, get set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
6-yard line.
Again, it's Tua. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Good coverage by
2nd and 10.
Davis.
All right, fellas. 44. 21 G.
Throwing again, it's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He steps out of bounds.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready. All right, go ahead, go, go, go. Hey, 21 TX. Whoa. Solo left Zion. Solo left. Out.
Tua now on 3rd down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
1st and goal at the
Hey,
8-yard
hey,
line.
hey, hey, hey. Trouble one, high. 20 TX. Out.
Tua to throw again. Headed left, find time. The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking him down. That is Christian Barmore. He gets in to drop him for his 1st sack of the young season. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal.
Ready. Out. Out. Out.
Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the
3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Ready. Up. Let's go.
Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
He'll begin it on the ground with Henderson.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw now, May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. It's second down. Here's May again. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
It's 3rd and 4. May to the air once more. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They're going. It's May. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. So, here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. From out of the gun, here's May. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll give it to Henderson. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hey, come with me, come with me.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Chance to get the lead before the break. Here we go. 4th down and goal. They'll go. Here's May. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, New England. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Pats move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left. Hey, get set. Ready.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up
Hey,
second
21
and 12.
Hey,
At the 30-yard line.
hey.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Tua. He's into the clear again. And he's got another one. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Throwing on first and 10 is May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Working free downfield. It is Williams. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing now is May. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
May to throw again. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On third and a yard, here's May. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Yep, 45, here you go. Hey, crazy, crazy.
To throw again is May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. 5.
May now on first and 10. His throw left side is complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This from 30 yards out. His kick is perfect. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Jalen Wright now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Two and out on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And these are the types of impact plays, Mike, that they were hoping for when they selected this young guy back in the spring. I mean, his first catch, it ends up being a good one, and he gets his team across midfield.
To throw on first down is May. He's got Douglas going deep, and he'll take it on in. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Ready? Step out. Corner, long. Out.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Tua gonna throw here on 3rd and 1. Escaping to his left. He'll let one go. Down the middle. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They snap it to Tua. That's taken in.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Tua to throw again. Pushed out to his left. Triangle back over the middle. You can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Oh, the ball's out. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back, looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will go up by 7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, here's May. Rolling right. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run. It's Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun. It's May. Going up top. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Go ahead.
Back to throw is Tua. On the move left. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Right now to return it. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. A shotgun snap for Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Dolphins, first down.
On first and 10, here's Tua. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
21G, 21G. Out.
Again, it's Tua. And a nice run close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And an offense is going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
That one out wide for Wright. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Out. Out.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
Solo left Zion.
And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Throwing again, it's Tua. This one is caught on 4th and goal. They deliver. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will go up by 7.
45. Patriots 38.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Dolphins will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead. Maynard on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Throwing now is May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. It's the tight end Henry in motion. To throw again is May. Rolling. Good blocking, and he's in. Drake May. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
On the coverage.
Here's 2. Going right. It's taken in. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
21G.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
20. Turbo 1, high. Ready.
Tua gonna throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
44. Ready.
Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They go with Mixon. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Mixon. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Important moment here. 3rd down and 4.
Ready. Out.
The RPO. That one is complete.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down, goal to go.
Go ahead. Get out.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down.
20 TA.
Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal.
All right. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready. Out.
They'll try and run with Mixon. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. And they'll get the timeout call here. It comes with just 1 second left on the clock. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Dolphins are going to move out in front. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team.